All right, Ken, I'll take a bite. I got all your buddies here on the screen, right? With your 400 lux, actually it was 407 there, right in the dead center of the screen. With your contrast, with your white levels, all the things you were talking about on a gray screen. But it's going to come at a cost to you. See, I told you, I sent you a comment, and I know you won't show people that comment. But I've got a clip of it. I'll show them if I want to. I've been waiting for you to get overconfident in that mud of yours. So now it's time for you to step up and do a man's challenge. You keep telling people to man up. Now it's time for you to do a man's challenge. And it's the challenge, the only challenge that has ever mattered. And that's an independent review by a professional company against me, Ken. Come on now. Are you going to cancel on me? See, because you can sit inside your house and say whatever you want to about your product. You can go on and on and on and on and on. And you do. Diarrhea of the lips, my friend. But everybody in the world could do that. It's only whenever you have the confidence to take your product out into the public and let professionals assess it. In this way, you can get your product professionally assessed and your ass whipped by me at the same time. So are you going to, the question is, are you going to puss out again, get all panty wasted, and go run into a corner with your little glass of wine, crying? Or are you going to step up? And not just you. All right? Not just you. I mean, is this company going to step up? Or are they going to punk out too? I mean, ultimately the question is, are you and your big contract company going to punk ass out on a real challenge? Or are you going to man up? Isn't that what you told Crow to do? To man up. So are you going to man up? Or are you going to cancel that order? Which is it going to be, Bird? See, because here's the thing. I got a couple of things to show here. But folks, as you can see, he asked for 400 lux. I'm going to show you what that thing really said at the end of this video. And you know where it's going. You know, Ken knows. So Ken, you can come online. You can lie to everybody. I've also got some clips in here, just little collages of screenshots from his versus mine. And one of the things that I'm going to tell you is when you look at those screenshots of his, you can't even half make out what's going on the screen. That's not contrast. That's just muddy black. And that is not the same as contrast. So yeah, like I said, I'll bite. But the ultimate question that everybody out there is going to want to know is, can you go toe to toe? Sounds like Dr. Seuss, doesn't it, Ken? But will you? Or once again, are you just going to, is your punk ass going to wimp out on a man's challenge? Grow a set. Grab those cojones you pull out all the time. And the pants that you haven't changed in 10 days. Grab them, pull them. Remind yourself that they're there. And then ask yourself, are you a man? Or are you just a loudmouth, non-hygienic dumbass that hides in his house, because you don't have a company, Ken. My company, my company's Crystal Edge. You don't have a company. You have a home business. You have no facility. You do everything out of your house. So like I said, you can live in your little fantasy world about how great everything is and how everybody in the world is whipped by your product. But I think what everybody sees is that you're a man who's scared to come out of your house, and you're scared to send your product out of the house. So last time, are you going to be a man and take a party challenge? Or are you going to keep that Crystal Edge wienery going on over on your side of the fence, where you just hide out in your little house in your corners and tell everybody how amazing your product is? Prove it. Be a man. Prove it. Or you will never, ever have any right to say anything about Partey again. Because the world will know that you pussed out. Now, folks, I don't like to ask this of you, but I'm going to ask my subscribers and anyone else who comes across this video who knows Kenneth Bird for what he truly is, that you would share this video with all of your network. Share it. Get the word out that Ken Bird has received an ultimate challenge. An ultimate challenge. And he's going to stutter, he's going to stammer, he's going to try to come up with any excuse to get out of it. But I want it known that when it came time, when the moment arrived for that real challenge, that all you did was go off into a corner and cry afterwards, because you knew you had stepped into a big pile of duty by running your mouth too much. Okay? You've heard the phrase, your mouth wrote a check, your tail can't cash. And that be you, Bird. I even gave you an extra one here. And you'll see in the collages, okay? A collage, Mr. Bird, is where there's a picture on the top and a picture on the bottom, or a picture on the side, just so you know what that word means. But in the collages, I also gave you Tron. And once again, what I want folks to notice when you get to these collages, which are coming up, there's your Batman. Look at yours down at the bottom. There's your fireworks. Look at yours down at the bottom. Nobody likes yellow hair on a horse. Can't even see the horse in the top one here. And there's your Tron. But more importantly, you can see that big panel in the back there, that's the gray panel that is taking you on. You scared of it, or are you going to man up? And then lastly, see that little decimal there again, Mr. Bird? See it? That was not 472, but 47.2. So man up.